Welcome to my channel CAATs Academy, and today we are going to deal with digital auditing, a very important topic, and it is a very scoring topic also. Imagine auditing a company where no papers, vouchers exist, no files, no registers, everything is inside a computer system, SAP, cloud servers, online banking, automated entries. Now tell me honestly, can we audit a digital business with a manual mindset? No. And that is exactly why ICAI has brought digital auditing into the ICAI final syllabus. What is digital auditing? First, let us know. Let us clear our concept first. Digital auditing means planning, performing, and concluding an audit using technology to examine the digital records and systems. In simple language, we can say, when data is digital, audit must also become digital. Instead of checking 20 samples manually, the auditor uses tools to check 100% population. Earlier, traditional audit methods were used. Now, digital audit method is used. Earlier, in traditional method, manual vouchers, physical invoices, limited sampling, time-consuming procedures were followed. Now, ERP-based accounting, auto-generated entries, real-time reports, large volumes of data are dealt with. So, the auditor's role shifts from checking papers to understanding systems and analyzing the data. Why digital auditing is so important? ICAI expects the auditors to improve audit quality, handle big data, detect frauds early, and use professional judgment with technology. Digital auditing helps in better risk assessment, stronger audit evidence, efficient audits being conducted by the auditors, compliance with standards on auditing. Core areas which are covered under digital auditing include results mainly around the 4 pillars. First, understanding the IT environment. Before starting audit, auditor must understand accounting software or the ERP used, flow of transactions, data processing methods used, system generated reports. Okay. For example, here we can say if a company uses SAP, the auditor must understand how purchase entries are generated, how controls are aimed, who has access rights. This directly links with SA 350, identifying and assessing the risk. Second is, we can say, IT controls, backbone of digital auditing. In a digital environment, controls are not manual, they are system based. There are 2 major controls: general IT controls. Okay, these ensures the overall reliability of the systems. Example, user access controls, password policies, change management, backup and disaster recovery. If general IT controls are weak, entire system becomes unreliable. Then application controls, these ensure accuracy of individual transactions. Examples, we can say input validation, auto calculations, authorization controls, exception reporting, right? Example, again here we can say if sales invoice cannot be generated without dispatch approval, that is an application control. Okay. Third, we can say use of CAATs, computer assisted audit techniques. This is the heart of digital auditing. CAATs are tools used by auditors to analyze large data, identify anomalies, and test entire population. Common CAAT examples, you can say duplicate payment check, trend and ratio analysis, Benford's law, gap analysis, continuous auditing. Again, we can cite an example. Auditor runs a data analysis and finds multiple payments to same vendor on the same day. This is example of a possible fraud indicator, right? The fourth one, we can say that audit evidence in digital form. Audit evidence today is electronic, system generated, automated, like audit logs, ERP reports, access logs, system reconciliation. As per SA 500, auditor must ensure audit evidence is reliable, relevant, and complete. It has to be reliable, it has to be relevant, it has to be complete. If controls are strong, digital evidence is more reliable. There are many risks also in digital auditing. As it adds to the quality of audit, there is possibility of risk. Digital system also creates new risks. Examples, cyber fraud, unauthorized access, data manipulation, management override of control, weak audit trail. For example, if one person can create vendor plus approve payment, there is a serious control failure. Auditor must assess these risks and respond accordingly to the situation. So professional judgment and skepticism very important for the auditor to act accordingly. Technology supports the auditor. It does not replace the auditor. Auditor must interpret analytical results, question unusual trends, apply professional skepticism. He has to always have an attitude that there may be a chance of fraud or error in the system. So example here we can say if sales spike suddenly at the year end, even if system shows valid entries, auditor must ask why. The question why should always be there. He should be alert. Okay. Audit documentation in digital auditing is also very important. Audit working papers may be electronic files, screenshots, analytical outputs, automated reports. But remember, responsibility lies with the auditor, not the software. This lies with the SA 230, that is audit documentation. Now, just to remember, for what is digital, we can take it in the form of mnemonics so that we can remember for your examination point of view. D stands for digital environment, I stands for IT controls, G stands for general and application controls, I information analytics, T technology risks, A audit evidence, L logic and judgment of auditor. So all this digital auditing stands for this mnemonic. Okay. Now we can say digital auditing enables auditors to effectively respond to modern business complexities by leveraging technology while maintaining professional judgment and compliance with ICAI standards on auditing. And while you are attempting any answer, just see the keywords are there like digital environment, IT controls, CAATs, audit trail, system generated evidence, professional judgment, professional skepticism. These will boost your marks in your exam paper. So thank you.